In this video, we will show you how to make a data entry form like this and save the data with the click of a button to a database as you want. So let's start. Here we will have a data entry form for the employees of ABC Corporations Limited. The name is just for an example. Name, gender, date of birth, date of joining, salary, and well, there will be one more thing, department. So this will be the data that will be given as an input, and we will save it to another Excel sheet in the form of a table. So first, let us do the formatting and make it a nice data entry form. Here we will not merge the two cells, rather we'll press Ctrl 1, go to alignment, and in the horizontal alignment we will select this center across selection and we'll click on OK, and you see it will look like the B1 and C1 cells are merged, but it is not in reality. We'll insert some icon, we'll go to insert, click on illustrations and click on icon. We can select any kind of an icon as a logo to the sample company. We'll search for here and insert one. Now from here we will go to view and uncheck the grid lines. So the grid lines will not be visible here. For this gender, we will select through checkboxes. We will go to developer, and from here we'll click on insert and select a checkbox. Now here we will give the options. This will be checkbox 1 and this will be checkbox 2. This will be male and this will be female. Okay, so what we will do, right click on this, click on format control and click on the cell link. We'll select one cell here and press enter. Now if you click on this male, then the value of the cell that we have selected will become true, and if you uncheck this, then it will become false. Similarly, we have to set the format control for the female option, and we'll click on the cell link and we'll select another cell. Click on OK. So now if we click on male, then this cell's value will be changed to true, and if we click on female, the value of this cell will be changed to true. So based on that, we will get the data into our database. Next field is department. So we want to fix the name of the departments from a particular list. We will make a drop down here, and for making a drop down, first of all we will have a list of departments in our sheet. Let us have a small list of the departments here. We will set the border to segregate it from the other cells. Let us consider the names of the departments like this: purchase, sales, marketing, operations, accounts, human resources, like this. Now we will select the cell where the text will be given by the user as an input, and we'll go to data and click on data validation from here. We'll select from this list, allow only the list, and select the source from here like this. We'll press enter twice And you see here is a drop down symbol, clicking which we will get the options from where we have to select department. Now this date of birth and date of joining both will be date type of data. So we will select these two cells, go to control 1 and we will select date from here. If your desired type of the format of date is not in this list, you can go to custom and you can select from here. Click on OK and now you can input data here as the date. Okay, and salary is a numeric field, and again you type control 1 from your keyboard, go to currency and you can change the currency from here. You can set the dollar symbol, make the decimal places to 0 and click on OK. Now if you type a value, a dollar symbol will come in front of it. The next step is we need to store the data from this input field to a certain space from where it will go to the database. We will select all these cells, click on Ctrl C and go here. Here we are giving a name, Peter Henderson. Okay. So here we will link the cells where the user will give the input. So for name, we'll link to the name cells. There is no gap in this table so that it becomes helpful to get the data into our database. That we will show you very shortly. For gender, we will have to give a formula because we have used a checkbox here. So the formula will be if this is corresponding to the clicking of the male option. So if this is equals to true, then the text will be male, otherwise the text will be female. Close the bracket and hit enter. Now at present it is clicked female here, so it is showing female as the gender here also. For department, we will have to link to this. Date of birth, we will link to this cell. For date of joining, we'll link to this one, and for salary we will link to this cell. Okay, so our data table is now ready to import to our database. Now we will create a new sheet for the database and we'll click all the data headings from here. We'll go to the new sheet and right click here and we'll click on transpose. We'll now adjust the width of the columns. Database is ready, but how to get the data from this entry form to this database? For that, we will go to developer tab. We'll insert one button here. And now it is asking for a macro to assign on it. Now we will record a new macro. It is asking for a macro name. We will give the name save employee data and we'll click on OK. So here you will see that this has changed to stop recording. So the macro recording has been started and now every keystroke and mouse clicks will be recorded. So first we will copy this data that is linked to the user entry form and we'll right click to the cells just adjacent to it and we'll click on paste value. Now from here we will again copy this data, go to the database, we'll press Ctrl Shift plus from here. That will let you insert one extra row each time you go to the database for saving the data. Click on entire row and hit OK. Come back to the first sheet, press Ctrl C to copy this data from here, go to the database and right click and click on transpose. So your first record has been created. Now come back to the user entry form and delete all this data, uncheck this, delete this and delete this. So your user entry form is now all set to starting entering the next data. So now you can stop recording your macro and now you can change the text of this button to save data to make it bold. And now let us test our newly created form database and the save button for a real life example. Say the name of an employee is Dave Macmillan. Okay, the gender is male, so we are checking this checkbox. Now for selecting the department, we will go to the drop down list and select operations. The date of birth, let us say it as 15th May 1990. We are going to the date of joining and we will put here 16th July 2022. We'll put the salary as $1 lakh. And now we will click on save data. Something happened. Let us check going to the database. Yes, exactly. This Dave Macmillan, male, operations, date of birth, date of joining and salary, that has been imported to the database you have just created. The cell format of the date of birth and date of joining is general, so it is showing a number. What we will do is to select these two columns and go to date format so that it shows correct way. So let us come back to user entry form. Try another example. The next employee is Mary Jane. She is a female. Let's select the department from here as accounts. Mary Jane was born on 21st of October 1978 and he has joined ABC Corporation Limited on say 23rd of May 2006 and his salary is $200,000. Now we will click on save data. Let's again check on the database and yes, the Mary Jane record has been created. So from this form we can enter all the employee information of this company to our database and we'll utilize that data for any requirement. Now to hide all these things, we will select all of them, change the font color. Now from here, you can also check off the headings and the formula bars and from here you can switch to the full screen mode. So now you have data entry form for entering all the data of your organization and save it to a database as you want. You can utilize this data for any kind of analysis as you want it. So if you have liked this video and learned anything from it, please like and share. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much.